But if he will continue to speak Portuguese, because he is a Portuguese, he's from Portugal. That is his identity. Imagine if they have stolen that identity from him, that they made him a Mozambique. No, let's say they make him a Chinese. And Cristiano Ronaldo is now speaking Mandarin. Although he's a Portuguese, but he's lost his identity because they've merged him to other people which China gave name to. That is exactly what happened in Nigeria. And those who claim to be intelligent, those who claim to be educated, they keep writing book. They keep doing research upon research. They are studied abroad. They acquired their foreign certificates. They pretended to be exposed and educated. But illiterate put together a book. Then they put gun beside it. And you will listen to this inspiration, or they call them inspiration speaker or inspirational speaker. What did they call them? Aspire to perspire, to acquire and retire. You know those ones who always come up with all this big grammar. Our inspirational speakers, our brothers, the ones that start real estate business with one bag of cement, one block, and then a head pan of sand. Inspirational speakers that will come here and tell you, because they are educated, they study this, they study that. Some of them are looking for appointments to work with the thugs, so that they can come and tell you that it is you who don't understand the thugs. The thugs are actually trying everything to help you. Meanwhile, you can tell that you are poorer than the last thug in charge of your destiny. So what am I saying? What I'm saying is that the intellectual fraud, or let me say the intellectual fraudsters, those who always love to do intellectual gymnastic, they can't change Nigeria. Every time they keep telling you Nigeria is your country, don't let us divide our country. Don't let politicians make us hate our country. You don't have a country if you don't have an identity. What is your language? As a Yoruba man, I will feel comfortable if I'm speaking Yoruba in a room filled with Yorubas who understand, or those who can speak Yoruba. But I am forced to have to speak in English because I'm a Nigerian. And any gathering where everyone come together, Hausa, Igbo, Yoruba, everybody, we are Nigerians. We pretended to be Nigerians speaking English language. Do you know that English language has English people? They live in England. Do you know that? Even the country called the United Kingdom, where England is part of, England is not the owner of the country. England is part of it. There are other 4 countries, other 4 nations. And they make sure that they don't lose their identity. For hundreds and hundreds of years that the United Kingdom has been, the people living there who formed the country, they didn't lose their identity. So the English who came to Nigeria to give us English language, today, they want us to believe that they did us a favor. Because without the English, maybe today, you and me, now sign language before they use the talk. We just do like, you know what I mean? Sign language. They will say there is a very, very big and populous black nation on earth called Nigeria, where the people use sign language. So they made us lose our identity, and you are proud of that. Even if, assuming you are benefiting from it now, we'll say, well, okay, fine. UK, we have Scottish people. They are never identified as English. Now, when I got to Scotland, I knew that there is actually a language called Gaelic. They have their own ABC. They have their own 1, 2, 3. Gaelic is the original language of Scottish people. When you go to Wales, when you go to Wales, they speak Welsh. So to all of you, United Kingdom, they speak English. Yes, because it is a mean of communication here. But do you know that though all these languages, they say they are dying, but today, you will see BBC ABBA on BBC Alba, they are speaking a language that you will never believe that there are people who speak them in the UK. So why would you lose your own identity and be proud of it? Because politicians are telling you that you should be proud of it. They have built you a country that you should be proud of. A Yoruba man is proud to wear his agbada. He is proud to dress so gallantly and dress so royally. A Yoruba daughter will dress, glamorously, and you will love her for that identity. He is a Yoruba man. He is a Yoruba woman. We are also proud in them. But once you bring Nigeria, they force you to relegate that. Why can't you walk about and say, I'm from Yoruba land with your own passport? Why would anybody tell you that being part of Nigeria is better than being from Yoruba land? On what ground? On what arrangement? Then they say, but how can we do it? You can do it when you stop taking Tinubu as your leader. I am not your enemy. I have everything I want. Let me be honest with you. See, there is a problem that I need to also quickly address. When we are talking about your leaders, stop seeing it as a competition. We are not in any competition, okay? Anytime you tell a Nigerian that, they say, Baba, you are enjoying, Baba Maiyegun, I want to be like you. And when you say, Baba, you don't know what I go through. If you understand waiting life, waiting our face, Baba, in this life, waiting my eyes see, then all of a sudden, a Nigerian you are having a conversation with, you are talking about yourself because he asked a question. He will suddenly just change it and say, Baba, suffer reach me. Like it is a competition, sufferness competition. Baba, if you see waiting and suffer, Baba, have you ever, I said, Baba, calm down. No be competition. Sufferness no be competition. When it is your turn to talk about waiting you face, talk about it. When you ask me to say about I am talking about it's no competition. So Nigerians are very fond of that. They say, you should thank your own God. When you say, oh boy, see road, hey, oh boy, see this pothole for this road, Nigerians will jump at it. They will say, oh, now this one you are complaining about pothole, like it is competition to be living in poverty. Baba, this one is still better. Come to Oronshoki, come to Alaba, come to Aba. Like it is actually like a competition. They will say that one is better, job, Baba. You say, oh boy, God go punish all this Nepal. They never bring light since 2 weeks. They say, oh, Baba, your own better. Your own are 2 weeks. We will never get electricity for 2 years. But he's on Facebook defending Buhari, defending APC, fighting for Tinubu, defending everybody, calling everybody their enemies, inheriting politicians' enemy. It is not a competition. If someone come back and say, oh boy, the sun wey dey Lagos today, if the sun wey beat me today, if sun no beat me again for this year, it don't do. From nowhere, someone will just jump at it and say, your own sun is better. Come to Asaba. Come to, like, say, is suffering a competition. So when you begin to drop those attitude, when you begin to drop the attitude of, my friend, manager, you say, imagine, a senator is giving us 2,000 naira. You should thank God. Our own senator now 200 naira he give us. Like, say, God damn it. Until you stop that. When Maiyegun come here, some of you, you know what is affecting you. Let's face it, okay? You see, when you read some comment on social media, when Maiyegun is talking about no power, corruption, the killings, and you will see some people will say, my friend, shut up. Now today they start the killing. You realize that must it be a competition? Most of the time, now inferiority complex. So I have done a research. So many Nigerians have inferiority complex, even when they have better things than you. they still feel threatened by whatever little you have. It is called inferiority complex. When you are saying, why is Buhari not doing live broadcast to talk to Nigerians so that we can question him? They will leave that Buhari. They will say, my friend, shut up. That is why that is why you stay in the UK. Why don't you come back to Nigeria and say it and ask Buhari to go live? Like, what is the correlation? Buhari, go live or talk to us. So stop hiding. Then from nowhere, someone will look okay. We just say, my friend, shut up. Why don't you come back home? And there is inferiority complex. Something that has nothing to do with the topic. But you just jump at it and say, my friend, shut up. Oh, I hate this Maiyegun. I hate this stupid Maiyegun. Then you ask yourself, why? Why do you hate him? Why? Bros, Maiyegun is talking about, this post is talking about the people. It's talking about the people in IDP camp. Which one is I hate Maiyegun? This Maiyegun is this. This is come back home. How? Any correlation? Then you will realize that it is inferiority complex. Many of them for no reason. They will just look at you and say, hey, 2,000 people watching him. How can 2,000 people be watching this one? So it's going to be feeling like a superstar now. Inferiority complex. Even though it has nothing to do with him. And like Tommy will say, Tommy said, Nigeria is the headquarters of the bad belle people. And I agree with him. Coupled with the frustration where Boko Haram they unleash. Everybody is more or less like so frustrated for no reason, angry. And then you ask them, what is going on? Bros, everything they okay for house? That's my next question now. That's what I'll be asking people who abuse me. I'll just ask you, Baba, everything they okay for house? Are you sure everything is all right at home? Because the reason why you are angry, we don't know. Your second name no be Buhari. Your second name no be Tinumbu or Tifnumbu or Jaga Bandit or Jaga Wiri. Why are you inheriting their enemy? Is everything all right at home? In fact, that's what you should be asking them now. When you see any of them defending these criminals, just say, Baba, calm down now. Waiting. Is everything okay at home? Are you sure? So guys, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll finish early tomorrow. I just thought I should leave that banter here for those who will come across them later. I'm just Maiyegun, okay? So I appreciate those of you who are just seeing me or listening to me for the first time, or you recently joined my platform. Listen. I offend people for a living, okay? Whatever I'm doing right now that is making you feel so comfortable, okay? Making you happy. Just enjoy it while it lasts, okay? You may wake up tomorrow morning and the next thing you will read on Maiyegun's diary is just going to make you angry. Whenever you get that angry and you begin to send those comments, send them. You know what you are doing? You are telling me that, Maiyegun, you are doing a great job. When you just come here and this Maiyegun is mad. I say, yes. Someone is very, very angry. I like that. But make sure that when you abuse me, people will come for you too. I won't delete you because you abuse me. There's no reason for me to delete you because you abuse me. There are thousands of comments on Maiyegun's diary every hour. So imagine me having to delete, because you are abusing me. No. The reason why you will get deleted from Maiyegun's diary is I know you will abuse me. I am intentionally going to make you angry. Then you will abuse me. You will write your own meaningless, whatever jargons to abuse me. My friends will read your comment. They will reply you in the same manner. They will give you plenty. But because you have abused me and you are expecting me to reply and I won't reply, my friends will reply. So if you then reply my friends and you begin to abuse them, that is when I will kick you out, because it means you say because I'm abusing Buhari, you want to abuse me. Fine, good. Go on, do it. But make sure that you don't abuse my friends who are going to come after you, because they will come after you. That one I am 1,000,000% guaranteed. I mean, sure, they will come for you. You will see 100 replies. But if you reply them and you abuse them, it means you are also trying to be a dictator. You are abusing Maiyegun. You don't know that I have friends, Abi. You don't want Maiyegun's friends to reply. So you will abuse my friends too. Because you are a King Kong, Abi. On my platform, Oma Blue, ask others who are currently making up our block industry. The day we are going to open our block industry, Maiyegun's Diary Political Block Industry, we will build it with your names, the names of all these Buhari Deans, Buhari Titans. When you kick them out, they will go and open fake accounts. They will rejoin. They will still misbehave. We will still send them away. They will open another fake account. Do you know that I'm actually making your life a hell? Some of you are now operating 6, 7 fake accounts just because you want to make sure, say you talk on Maiyegun's Diary. Abuse me. You are free to. It's your right. But my friends will reply. But when they reply, if you reply and abuse them, chai, it will be your last response on Maiyegun's Diary. You can ask others. You will not be deleted because you abuse me. Forget that. Abuse are just, they call it engagement on social media. So that is what pushes the engagement forward. It's good. It's good for the page. So to everyone who took their time tonight to join me, thank you very much for your time. I am not going anywhere. Okay? I'm not going anywhere. I am not coming to Nigeria as well. There's nothing they are doing in Nigeria. If they put a ship that can take 10,000 people, if they put 10, one for Kaduna, Southern Kaduna, I know say water no dey there, so I know what I'm talking about. Don't worry. They can ferry them, they can transport them and put them in the ship wherever water they, like Argungu in Kebbi. If they put one ship for Kano, they put 2 for Abia and Enugu, put 1 for Cross River or River. Just put, no, it's too much. Put 4 ship that can take 10,000 people on top River Niger and tell Nigeria and say first come, first serve. Put another 4, put them for Lagos water. You will realize that some people will travel from Osogbo and they will reach that vessel faster than some people who are going to wake up in Isaleko to head to the tin can for the ship. So I'm not coming back to that place. Okay? I'm not coming back. If you are tired, when we begin and you are tired, those that will escape will escape. Now, coronavirus, they delay many of you. We know that. Some of you are still there right now. Praying, I'm praying that you just wake up one morning, they will say you can use that visa. And once you use that visa, that last 2 months on that visa, you are doing biri right now. You are fasting and praying so that coronavirus go finish and you can japa. I see, I don't envy you, Baba. I don't envy you. But there are those that can't japa. If you belong to those that can't japa and you are waiting for Maiyegun to come back, I will show you the sand. When I left Nigeria on the 31st of December 2018, after meeting so many people who told me that now PDP and APC could still enslave them for another God knows how long, I knew it. Inside my cupboard here, the sand from Odo Bolu. When I was like, oh boy, I mean they go, so I know they come back. As long as all these criminals are still in charge. So to those of you who are there, when you are tired, you will stop indulging them. And when that time comes, there are many of us who are ready to be with you. But for now, whether they give you 500 naira, 1,000 naira to go and kill people, beat people up because of 1,000 naira. When you are tired, when you finish spending everything they give you, you will join others in Nigeria who are already tired, the ones they are paying you to go and kill, the ones they are paying you to go and arrest. When you are tired too, you will join them and you will say enough. Until then, enjoy your Nigeria. We will meet. If we don't meet again for this life, we will meet again for heaven. But as long as I live, we will continue to educate you why you should stop endangering your life the life of your children, so that even if you die, your children will not face what you are facing right now. But if you don't care, and I am still alive, I will continue to speak to you. If me and you no meet again in Nigeria, we will meet for heaven. At least there are so many Nigerians that are already qualified. No Nigerians should go to hell. By all qualification, Nigerians, if you are a Nigerian, if you get to Baba God, showing them your green, white, green flag alone, you should be automatically qualified to go to heaven. You cannot serve sentences. You cannot serve a sentence for the same crime twice. It seems like it's a crime to be born into Nigeria. It is a crime to die as a statistic in Nigeria. So it will be sad. It will be sad and a shame for any Nigerian to get to heaven and still say you are going to hell. We should all, in fact, at that point, you may need to appeal. So I mean what I mean, which is, if you are not ready and you continue to be willing tools for the politicians, you continue to be ready to dance to their tune, don't worry, you will have your time. Maiyegun will have your time too. But if you keep it the same way, listen, if we no meet for this world, no be by force for us to meet again as Nigerians in this world. We will meet for heaven. But guess what? We will meet as either as individual nations, as our own countries, or better still, we will meet as a divided, freed southern. Don't let us use that Nigeria. Find a better name. When we find a better name, we can then start thinking of a southern part of the country. But for now, I would rather be an Oduduwa descendant. I would rather continue to claim and believe and stand that I am an Ijebu man and I am from Odua nation until I find all my genuine compatriots, not those career Nigeria contractors claiming to be leaders and Nigerians themselves. Until I begin to find my own genuine compatriots for Odua nation. Your Maiyegun will always be here. Thank you so much for your time. I'll see you when I see you again. Good night.